original TV so and ye tisi ya wo hwe me dey kwaku owusu agye pato ne ye dey go ho ne ye betwa ni Mpensenmpenmu Ghana asem dey dos intimi nkan nyina ye so mu ade betimi aka na ya tabi akoda ne kejebi ade masima mienu na wo mo agye pene bako General Secretary Adema PNC amanyoko no Kenneth Nabila or efiasa nso ana bako nso so National Women's Organizer hopeful or prese obeye National Women's Organizer the New Patriotic Party ana enoma sandwich mi aminu Kenneth Kofi Kabu Kanor ki raise to the power 4 ntine if you are de abafo me mama kwaba
yeah
Jane bibi aboko de na PNC motive because since Ghana say obi ase a third force 2024 I was say mutimi enya about anya hwe 25 seats in parliament na anya hwe mutimi kire Ghana say sebi Dr. Hilaliman ne your friend is saying ne legacy no mukram said yes na fata simoti saying
maminchiamu ene mutiefo nyina anape meka twa ya na Helen ohwe menim saa ena osre
ba won say utwi ni no say the tree very romantic very romantic
so me tree na meka no eya wo tree ni ase wo bie wo sum ye a wo ntimase enti me pese minchi obia PNC yehu ye papa mo nyina mo hu say some time ago na ye media for the wrong reasons me pese minko country obia say sisi ade everything is in order now omo de court enti omo court no na court hu say political party asem de say wo pese wo mfamba court a this won go to the party level obetima I go through all the party internal mechanisms so if you are able to go through all these internal mechanisms still won't and you are not satisfied enu de obetima de court na wo sorry na obisi ma yi o na wo de court si there bi omunsambra na omunkoye disciplinary committee na nhwe de ebe ya asumdie beba nti ye the court asi papa anapeyi say omaye saade na amaye nti yewura apasara ne daniba omusi omumbra na anapeyi mi pese minchie the acting chairman and leader of the People's National Convention ni din de bala mekankam onu nam omudisi ho omuyi omuminu no omudi position ne man say onhwe ma obia nti me pese mintua no anapeyi na all the national executives and regional executives constituency to the polling station me pese mintua obia pese obia ntie anapeyi de wo kan ye no mo hu say ye no kure say PNC time aba say yenji mre no ana tumi no mfree NPP ne NDC for nchen two political parties in the Fourth Republic omune alternative power between themselves ye hu say edwuma dina anka PNC ye pese ye no omo wo ho so omo ntimi nye sa adwuma no nti PNC die we are coming back with full force certain na mo hu ye no ye pese Ghana fo hu say we won't tolerate any corruption in our governance system. Political parties ni na omo problem ya na omo di asie na omo si we di men kan we dem de bia sa na omo ye nti omo kokko rule krampo a sa character no na ya omo di ko governance so na ye katakata so obi aye we a but mutimu hu say ye awo ye party sa de ne ba ye ya mfa nkata ye di ba ye magana nyina hu ye say de enye na de nsese nkata so ma ye nkata so nti se ka transparency government ye PNC nti PNC ya ba full force lot of the people omo ye young and they are very exuberant and omo pese omo ye dwumadin na omo Ghana nkonenim de ema me ye like now I can feel proud me say who say bi mu bebre ye omo ba politics onu so or hold the position no but opese obekọ boawo ana obeboawo na onye bibia from nchen de bia sa nitty-gritties no of like how do I call it scam or no how do they call it sa blackmailing no executives for so maybe ubetima ye youth organizer na who say onu na chairman mimi ye general secretary like there's friction between us na wa dwane akọ wenchen na wa ye we sikantra sisi aye executives aye wo sisi ano enye sa na omotie omo pese omo ye dwumadini obia like they are very zealous to do the right thing for the people of Ghana and a contribution e basika kura omo di omo sika na omo contribute so and omo di ya die say funeral bar first na anka omo beka say general secretary and a national chairman mum contribute no it is now a collective effort omo ba no ma di we have their ba na we have their ba. This is how we want all Ghanaians to the mindset we are trying to build in Ghana. Say political party enye baby a wubekwa amasi wealth. A lot of people almost pe politics. Me person me ko politics na me ko dane sikeni. Sao ena nipa bebre di ba politics. Nti se won nipa bebre omo wo politics. Only few of them want to do the right thing. Only few of them care about the people. So, but me danyankupon as say executives na yewo sisi ano, they want to do the right thing. They want to use their resources to help the party to grow. Inti yes na constituencies region for one almost they will also emulate. Inti PNC there yankwankwa and it is the best political party I have never seen before. So
wow, the best political party. So that's the picture. PNC bibia ekoso said yes na fatanti no munyina what said ya dey no see etie
I will be say dash na Jane afa 20 minutes na be do yes so be fine
na mo no Ghana time ne Ghana power ne Ghana bibia mo dia 20 minutes na be
pato de my ko eni wa
me wo be sa mas ha kono ro kra bi
Jane
ama bibia e boko de also wakono and you are just sailing. Then are you battle front and you are doing
every
your
election.
thing.
Election be a battlefront. Yes, we know ya.
And how is it going?
Yamiado. A process. They be me fan say a idea yesuya. I'm learning.
And
it's a process.
And how grounds not the same because you see, maybe I said John Sema okay. And at time na media as some about the contest here.
Fear delegate.
John said something. I said fear delegate. And the time we are, me will say more co elections. See we are no. Oh, why we near we? One acro. Nano. Obetu said nano me can send me chira or some be kaya. Mami bi NPP for your campaign between, and NDC funds your campaign between na. Nti NDC fund NDC ye chine no waje t-shirt NPP so be NPP ayo no George 2 ni nyina no na first one oje no mba besia ko no mu hu say mama ya oje NDC ade sisi wasaje NPP for say NDPC ayo so no ye
that also
ye watch the Ghanaian electorate, Ghana need opportunities also to about.
Maybe when they say as now cannot. Yes, obi aba obeti. Obeti obi a mess. Seasons. But now you womb. Nenia only aim for the political party. It's me who is MPP for say. Your delegates now.
Now you have
national
the
elections. Polling station elections. For national.
No, but since it's a more call,
constituency for no and national elections.
It's a phenomenal delegates.
It's a phenomenal delegates. Inti nyame ya aduma by next week there. Na bibia ko ya ye benya delegates. Na fe enkomo no ye fiase.
From 28th to 2nd of May.
Yes.
Ana mo be here aye model.
Yeah, kono so mesre. Already enra me na wishia original FM me bo nkomo bi. Enra nso so me ba Metro TV me se bo sa nkomo na. Say the fact is so MPP ni. Na party ni waje ejinem sɛ na me magye agina mu na ye ni agye ho a ye call for elections na enkyere sɛ ɛsɛ wodi nsimhunu sɛbe omo nam a constituency election nti ye boro nkrofo ye unua bi me de bembela de no kra na medwen ho kra na me hu ne menye sɛ nipa no omo dwen sɛ odi aduro ɛkɔhye fam aduro ye nhye nipa baako sɛ on fa aduro nhye fam wo hwe na onua de aduro hye fam na wo so gidi a wo so fa de ɛkɔhye fam ai
ya bia na aduro no ne na kwankyere no hwe na
nti ade nti na hɛ sɛ ɔkɔkɔhwe no
bia na kwankyere no
wa kwankyere ne sɛ kɔhwe no na pira no na ku no ɛna police akyere mu yi say say election ni aye ko ni ti akobu nipa na election wu nko bi automatically when you wait from what that else it's na abro na akobru nipa na so fa so pa ne say so the adura akɔhyɛfo o de adura akɔhyɛfo so fa bi kɔhyɛfo mai ukoye sa na police kyerewa na mission na o de ko aye so akobu ni na ekunu no unia no da hospitals one here election no ngo bi won so ya kye won so de won so akɔhyɛ FNS cells enti won so wu nko bi enti obi wu no nam ne ba bi a se bere ko onye na dwen se competition no beba bi no yenye obi nye na ono afam na ɔkɔ yen fan tokwa enko internal elections mi obi a oyesa no sebe bi hu se oyekura sini
waka Kofi bobo de
ye de ya choki ku
omo so mo de ba
omo de nya
bo baba
okay momo
no we your branch zone constituency and a region national.
Okay, but branch crowd
they didn't start here.
But I'm not for lazy on boot.
Oh yeah.
We are a for
at least one way or the other. No, I say the police station and Kotuaba. Now it's just unfortunate. Said the ACC were NPP for Akachi
Cry.
Yeah, bomb pie say yeah, hodi. Yes, sir. Because the ACC is no. Pato, maybe someone say, why should it happen like that? Because Bimbila de Okan, if a guy no, ya bono to the extent say, I was one of the first time I no, make I say we not to who look, politics is about ideas. This is how my sister Eka no. So only idea papa and now koswa o for. That's a proper idea man electric party. I don't see the reason why it's all okay. We wish NPP all the best. John Draman Mama and the leadership of NDC, we wish you all the best. And the best may the best candidate win. To meet us. Yendi, we are ready for you. And our PNC for the minimum year, MI until you resolve your conflict and some best.
Oh, but also almost resolved.
Okay.
Why don't you wish them well?
I wish them well. I wish them well. I say, all can be said the two dominant political parties. No. Yes, sorry. Oh no, it implies a journey pioneer fee. Oh yes,
a combo.
Because Obiti say Ambrose Derry of PNC and also NPP. CPP for FR Freddie Blee, my national chairman. And they were in you.
NPP.
Freddie Blee, but then he was a CPP.
Yes.
And President Akufado Dubai because of the friendship between delegate and statesman. Oh yeah, they say I'm sure said they've taken half of PNC. Say the Ramadans. I'm far about 4. Then we are far 2. Until you're queen.
Young share, in fact, non-campus, you share about 3 topics then, but unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe we are not time now, but they be see there. Sir, Kofi Misha said, sir, relocation of Abuso kind for no. Who am I saying?
Pato, it's just unfortunate, say that issue came up. That was last 2 years or so. The current regional minister, no, and all kind say you move Abuso kind, call Afinya, Pato, one way or the other, it may be good for the starting there. But you can say, oh, dainty, because look, say, oh, far Abuso kind, the number of hours will be used to Abuso kind, Pato. A idea me sometimes me kwa Abuso kind within a working day now. I had problem with it. It is a more call a Afinya is it a secured land? And yet there AC or Ajen Kotoku Honmo are some
AC or Ajen
Kotoku. Recently, I say some toilet facilities and others be they had problem with it. Look, when you settle all this thing, what's your mokohwa? It will be very easy. Now, so another one may have a problem with. Say, the guys they've invested a lot. Pato, they've invested a lot, especially in terms of building. We say for the next 50 years, I'm going to trade at Abosokai. In Temakoto will be fee, me bubu, me see me abonsan say, and no bear me stores. And now when they make call a fianyano, are you giving me that provision over there? And now I'm going to just do it again.
I'm saying, my friend, West African Spare Parts Hub.
Fine. West African Spare Parts Hub, no. Whether the initiative of the government or not, no, there will be some expenditure from your friend saying the dealers, no. Because you see, are they building warehouses for them for free, and now they are going to rent? Because look, as we speak, and there, Patu, things are difficult. For somebody to raise another 300,000, 400,000 to build their OC it's going to be very difficult. And so why can't you do it in a gradual manner? First, say one particular spare parts dealer should go there first. Let's go and see how the place will work. As compared to for Ubia. Oh no, I don't think so. I think
how can you go and tell?
For example,
how can you go and tell engine for some money na monko? Your friend is.
So far, Jennifer. When say Jennifer, you don't call your friend say who call Bujumbura and Hormone. She said that place is developing. She said Jennifer, you some more. She said by therefore, for Ajem Kotoku. We've divided them in one way or the other. And she says, say, at a go, Ubia and Hormone. To me, it will be very problematic. If only say you've secured everything, warehouse are you ready? Everything is there for them. Fine. Now, so if those things are not ready, where are they going to put their your friends engines in their camp? Right. It's a good initiative, though it's a very, very good initiative. Nobody should tell me say yeah. It's very, very good. Now, so can we do it in a gradual manner so that
gradual manner? No, me wonder said you see I am gradually because she said okay say be mon corner later ne be mon corner. I'm just wondering why in a better here I go first. Why never can say make second? Or if you are going to have to do it that way.
For example, when say you Hyundai store, about 4 big one, of course, big, very big one. Are you telling them to also go to relocate to that place?
No, the relocation is for everybody because government has secured by before West or West African spare parts happen, you know.
And not maybe say Patu. And look, a classical example. This Metro Mass. Who do Metro Mass on your right? Once Abu Sambia is Honmon. They deal in only Hyundai spare parts. That Abu San Keseno. They deal in only Hyundai spare parts. Are you telling them to go there? Have you secured a warehouse for them to go?
All right. Aman.
Unu Abu so kaya samde. Mama ma ache. Mama busuafo nyina ache. Akodi Easter ba. Kwafo eda Ghana fo nyina ase.
Okoya one invite me.
Me de naase ne nchia efi kwawu man hene ho. Nana Ekuyaboa Japan the second ho. Ma Ghana fo nyina ne Ghana mampanyi se kwawu state book no ye ba ye ma ne ye fe. We are na me de
o se kan mampanyi dada nso.
O me ba me we are na me de na ase nsusu free abeti fe hene. Achamfo ho. Eno so edi 30 years ewo se de netina akunwa so 30 years. Kane mampanyi John Mahama baby. Ti ono so ye da na se oba ye ma abeti fifo ne kwafo ye nyina ye ne giye. Nsuo ne ha ye nkakra so ye be ye ndey ye da na se so mba. Iti me de sa enase ne enchia free me nua be ma ne me wo fa ho ebre ebusuafo nyina na yasen adam wase apart from that no kwa wi de afi de na edutwam kwa wukuro bia ye carnival ho nti yesen start se see ya mama hu say ye betimi aye after covid next year de obi opese oba kwa obi ampa cho start free na book hotel mabre no me se see ye ka say hotels Rock City all the hotels in kwa patch of free na book for next year Easter enye sa by December that why ye ma tourist attractions who say kwa we caves so ye waterfalls me see afi eno ye all year round ti misre wa obi a opese odi wani ehwe Ghana baby whether abrochiro wo Ghana ha Ghana fon be breye internal tourism send ya me manage some Volta region me so me stress obi so emfro bepo no na omra kwawu makawie na meda mabusuafo ne mpapa ase mpapa ketwa atala meda nase amenka na sa dadi meda ase afi yanko abusuokan abusuokan ayadu he say mia mabusuafo kwawufo ye na ye dɔɔso ewo ho enti sa movie yen ene bekan na minim the arrangements are regional minister aye edie because I did 2 years enti me expect say by now enkomo akoso na minim yen sanya yesi eye niam because ni bia minim so run business o make sika from abusuokan by now new place no or shop or it out if that's all was shop and now what asase and now osi yes and ya dey because ye nim say 2 years ni ye nim say ye dan a ye betu enti me ni aba ma ya adwen e wo the gradual process no no but e betia start say nipa no shop e wo abusuokan ye betia encourage ni say onkosi ni warehouse e wo Sasa no so afienya ho na won say me a second shop ho what you say gradually there are some of that me say abusuokan no kwani nyame ani me mpe kokko me ka say ana bibi part bi hia me na ka chem say me nko abusuokan na me ni abre aden traffic udu ho kura ba bi obe park o car ma ya o car ho adwuma nipa kura obehu no say correct person
affairs for no
ade a ton the 5 cities nyame anya wadom a wo be ton the 50 cities if you say unim
guru boys no
unim say manya the right shop who say it for me a excellent initiative but me dia me dey ban say as much as I no gradual no me ni mabusuafo say bre ya kan wo site wo planning ahead enti wo say me a wo mpe congestion na eja what to car straight na call hefa na afienya ena kan hu se nipa be brain so was high areas na afienya tema spintex eba onu so hia ade a just o si form eba di traffic yi mu kofa circle eba abusuokan ti o mu start ho a ebi be ko ebi nso be ba ha na gradually ni em boys me minim se nya ye ton ade se hodwa ni pagya ha no bi abefa ne ne mako enti esi start na hodwa no epagya na yeko eya asempa because abusuokan has been there for over 100 years
yep
and nipa so esi progress enti me nya sure say yenko for ho no mo problems but say ye arrangements no na ye ma arrangements no ye clear say e bia say uhia ne ma uhia so be fitama aba abusuokan say me we shop A masia bia another shop A wo tema otimi ko ho ya start yes engagements na in about 2-3 years no we na kese West Africa meaning say yenua no we wana unsa Nigeria for so be bre e dealing in spare parts yenko for no so be bre ko fa ne ma so e ko fa ne ma free Nigeria ba nti oba ko fa Nigeria to traffic mu all the fetch they ha no owura ho so ko ne baby sa bayire asemi ana mo kan bayire for ni jene for ni we ni ko hwe budumbura unsa ja kaso girl nti me de the last time I was surprised. Yep. Nipa ni bi wo ha he so okọ. Omo a government is see toilet ni we ni bi amomo de. But say obi so say ni business. Obi esi na ni abri si restrooms wo ha. And ni guest house a. Ono so ni business no so ade na say. Enti a gradual process very soon. Wo hia jene wo the whole West Africa. One here say o cause our area ho. It's a gradual process. Ti ye nuan mo abusuokan me hyem an na me ka no. me nkrofo ne yetimi ye ye ka say yes se be nkrofo protest we be kono wa to na say we start born foundation ti yenya ne kakra ebi nko ha it doesn't necessarily mean say you be ballot no bi akọ only omo traders and some more associations me sure say more conversations koso
and Patu another interesting one is won say uko etema omo aboso kan wotema dada no committee on mankwaze ufa mankwaze on mo down say on your right side nya spare pass dealers na wo ho se say wo di aboso kan for koho wo di omo ko afenya then you've neglected Accra enclave for what I say because right now Tema is going to have one hub, the West Africa hub, and the other one. Unless I bet can say they are not going to say
so citing no, you have a problem with it.
No, I don't have any problem now. So me say as we speak, say they are just moving them from Abosokan. Unless they will tell us that they will be doing some mini your friends saying spare pass dealing Abosokan. It will help. Now so assume you say Obi if you hear spare pass from Accra. He say oko Afenya because so be Afenya so if you spare pass oko in Fatema obetime akonye bi na ye an ye wo nkran so ye be ending.
Okay, so
now refi say Daaku man kukumbi and refi
say
Daaku man kukumbi.
Okay,
when was the last time you passed there? Almost say you mu nyina afi ho.
Okay, so
but still kakra ewo ho oye den ya ebi beka nansa ko I don't know why they've gone to but who kai first now who rasa street now who nya baby in fact
one say at first no obia the west eba the roadside into that operation clean your frontage and they are going to be inaugurate omono me sure say they've given them a certain
according them and whether they have moved on or whatever it is at least there's thoroughfare.
Yep.
Jane
Abosokan so I've gone there several times. The place is so congested for their own health sake. The Amukano Abosokan request executives na request yes say almost person relocation. And yes, government sorry all can said like we are going to relocate you. They requested and
oh really?
Yes, they requested the executives at Abosokan. Omuna request yes the place is congested and that they need a bigger place. I heard that they are relocating 22,000 spare parts dealers to the place. It's not going to be easy. 22,000. Baby is so small and the people are like packed even for health reasons. Yes sir, baby more space continue. Apart from this, now we have buildings, truly, if government see buildings and now the music buildings, buildings now maybe there will be an agreement between them and government to say maybe for 3 years or 4 years you will not pay rent. You can stay there and then after that government can now tell them that they should start paying rent for those buildings. When you know negotiations are government SSA omuntenasia omunye na me pese my same say ba we should try to remove the political factor from it because bibia bia is to make sure that Ghana can progress and NPP for ne wo ho ochina ebeye PNC the eba no maybe na eto so nti bibia yebeye bia let's not always add politics to it. Let's remove all the political fractions. Na yenhwe Abosokan. Say no mutino is it good? No. Omu yoma ako Afenya which is in Tema. Yep. So Afenya in Tema yes is very far but nipa mususo from Tema ya omo ba Abosokan ba betonyema. Na Tema 40 me ba Abosokan ya Accra fo nsuso betima ko Tema. And na omo si omo di omo be like all spare parts dealers should be at one particular point. Maybe say we pay some spare parts I won't mean near our vicinity. It's not all the spare parts I call Abosokan our dummy. St. John's here were almost tongue bibimo ya we pay out minya but eba like a critical ones are na ya call Abosokan. So into eba critical ones are it's only one day we be two and more ako afenya ako show with spare parts into your was space need there our afenya let's make use of it. Let's make use of it. And I don't want the government to pick some people to the place. On for obi mo nko ho na next time na we mu de omo wo ha. Yes sir, they will truncate the entire thing. Omo ko ho no mbesa adwane aba bebia na omo wo no. Se omo si omo di aboso kan di ko afenya. Omo fo omo nyina omo ma aboso kan fo nyina nko afenya. Sa de it will work very well. Na obi mo betena aboso kan na obi mo akọ afenya. It will never work. Sectors it doesn't work because omo betena aboso kan no. At the end of the day, omo wa afenya omo nyina besa adwane aba aboso kan. Nti say be ye bibia, let's look at it.
You disagree with the na Kenneth can say omo nko nkakra no say
no. Me I disagree totally. Disagree because sadie no ya yeda enye djuma. Obi ombe building market fe no mo say ye be yi omo akọ no mo gradually still nipa no market no wo ho na nipa no wo abontin omo ton. They will never go into that market. But if you decide to ask all of them to go there, na mo pimo omo nyina akọ ho omo nyina abekọ. But we yi obi mu na we say oh we ye kakra na masa fa we mu akọ. That one it doesn't usually work. Inti say be ye bibia, let's look at previously there yeah no enko yie no so that it can help us to be able to it can help us in the future. So we there aboso kan for monko afenya why omo krampo na say omo per relocation. It's just that the relocation na good amount but omo natural yes say they want to be relocated. The place is choked. Omo natural yeah.
Because menu again they are kind of everybody wants a very big place am I aboso kan for. Now, so the social amenities are here can 22,000.
So we are fine. In fact, I think it's a legitimate concern. Say government nya money nya ansana or can say oh say so okay say omo ukọ there. Make sure you prepare the place for them. Say ombeko normal kwakwa because sir after no kran full any other Africa free trade. Your friend saying now I had headquarters.
It's good.
And if so, I say it to me, obi eba otimu say me ye business aha na me ko. Me ye business where me ko enclave with him. Me ye business where me ko enclave. So in principle it is a beautiful thing, but they all kind of very legitimate.
They should take all of them and send them to the Afenya. Obia yempe obia obe operate whatever. No obi operate there be. Everyone should go to Afenya. Semi pe bibia me ko wa.
One says I assume say still manufacturers. One say apart from call dawa. One say call dawa on your right side. They still manufacturers some ho pa. You were another area that's dawa industrial zone. What are we using there for? For example, call free zone. Enclave, moi. There were a whole lot of things. There were this cajal. Almost processing chocolate. At the same time, we say plastic manufacturing. That was the same place. To say how can why can't we say I don't say oh here this chocolate.
In fact, nanum krano bo ye grano. Omo bayra jesu. Good. And now so they were able to. They applied. Some say Africa trade center and cry. And friend say Ghana. We should be able to do some of these things.
To say Dr. Mahama, they be oka. Or see me papa won't go school. And so me ba Legon. Omo ma me dine back. Oko osi oko obe contesti oko Legon na then na ono other back no sisi 10 people are sleeping in that room. Meanwhile we said we are now educated, we have technology and other things. And neutrality allowance no neutrality allowance because you say I want say politics no mu didi wo mpa into cross act for etifie almost say almost per neutrality allowance but no na benefit yin because in neutral yes sir politics no they say politics because so share
CEO for salaries or more
hike allowance.
What am I say? Any or conditions of service now. Everybody wants to be in politics. You know, neutrality allowance needed.
But with me, any allowance that are legitimate, no problem. Now, so the wedding neutrality allowance, that's why I had a problem with.
Why?
Because look, assume say teachers, almost all I can say, because they have been told not to have affair with any student. Almost here, what word should I use?
Abstinence.
Abstinence allowance.
Abstinence allowance. Will it be fair to everyone?
Look, almost pay abstinence allowance.
Allowance. Because look, once I will say, it was civil service man. They said, you know the condition of service already. You need to be neutral. Now, even the neutrality of a civil servant, you know, a lot of civil servants who are into politics.
All of them.
No, you resign.
Look, I will give you a classical example. One Daaku, former spokesperson for Food and Drugs Authority. He's a member of CLOSAC by then. He's just a spokesperson for Food and Drugs Authority. He was in politics during the time of President Kufuor.
And he resigned?
He did not resign. As I speak to you, he's still a doctor, Daaku. Look, Pato.
Are you saying that was boom raso?
Boom raso. That's who held him, say, as a civil servant. You are applied. Look, Pato, we shouldn't lie to ourselves. Who call the civil servant or Honma? A lot of them are politicians. So why the neutrality? Fine. This is an agreement between NPP in 2019. It's an agreement.
No, but what can say say? Open so-called Juma as a civil servant. Unim, they're all signing on.
Yeah.
And that is what they have chosen.
Yes.
They didn't almost say on pay neutrality. And you are saying that even Enokrano Mubuso, is that what you're saying? Say, Omo Ekose, Omo Pese, Omo a civil servants. And it requires that on your politics. And no matter no matter take care of the job no more. But even Enokrano, almost answers to your politics.
Yes, Pato.
Yeah, all co-hosts say you can tell who is NDC, who is PNC.
Yes, you can tell. You can tell in our ministries more.
So they are doing the politics.
They are doing the politics.
So they are not neutral after all.
They are not neutral. About 80 to 90% of former civil servants, they are not neutral.
Figures here, oh my dear.
Pato, I'm telling you, they are not neutral. We are with them within our society. The only thing I can say, because me back out, abontin ebe can say, yeah, votima we, I now be platforms, and no say they are not
participating. NDC for more civil service.
We NPP, NDC, PNC, yenyayewu.
And how you know they support the party. And now, they benefit.
Recently, Recently, President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, the director for highways, one fasika in dollars, the wife and found command President Nana say or supporting or say the wife me say, me husband say me from bro to aid in your campaign. Any day.
Oh, say maybe
Pato, who your languages mean the man be me just a marketer. Me porto. Now obi and your husband, as man say Fasika we enfa come President Nanado to aid in his campaign. Ono ye den. Any politics no ye.
Or the no Jim.
Pato, we should stop this. Me look, as you say, another allowance will be given to them. I don't have any problem. As part of condition of service, to enhance their condition of service. Me and meeting her, I don't have any problem. Now, so the wedding neutrality. How?
Jim.
Politics
no more dija omo.
Oh, ewe.
Oh, mo when ya, mo be di, mo
Pato, look. Debi I can say, look, a lot of time no. You find the electorates, share the politician, what the ministries. You feel say, oh, the minister we, oh, did you? Look, when you go to the ministries, those who normally take the decisions are the technocrats. They are the technocrats who take all the decisions. For example, so we call the district assembly. District chief executive doesn't sign checks.
Minister doesn't sign
Doesn't sign checks. It means signed by the directors and others. They take the decision.
Omu didi dada.
Omu didi change. Oh, pato omu didi change. Politicians are omu. It means that neutrality allowance I don't want to hear the word neutrality, but I will be more happy say we are enhancing your condition of service, and now you need this, you need that. I don't have now. So the word neutrality should be the last word from them.
You were nodding to the all canon and all day. I say all can was a mount
because Ghana politicians ya say obia ye kronfo almost sorry wo ye leader ntra almost say wo ye kronfo say wo ko market ni pa bebre say wo ko
so you are saying Ghana for na ya kronfo ya de krono no share
yes almost share politicians say wo ko domi market na wo ko ton na ma scale no o ma adjust scale no Ghana Standards Board for ba no ma yi proper scale na dia to no ma ba be ye o me calibrations na scale no ye pepepe omo kwa no ma di the different scale a ye omo di chite nipa na dia ba omo ye politicians for sa school feeding eduane na omo si obi mu fa ye dia kotong no omo ye school these politicians sisi a neutrality allowance omo si politicians omo ba officer no omo di asem kitinkiti bi di like amassing wealth from government neutrality allowance eno ye ntimi so mfam fiti say this is just a means of amassing money from the state. We yenti min kasa ade no. Ye beti maka. De mimi pese min kan say. Sa problems no wo kan bibi. Almost see politicians, wo kwa ministries are. Politician mimi ba as a minister, minim hwi. Eye the technocrats no mo be boa me. No ma ka kire me say ye we. Nti me be ye bibia me ankasa misuro. Say me nya opportunity from them say wo beti ma nya sika we wa ha. Wo beti ma nya we. Me nye kura will not do. So there are those who teaches the politician how to be corrupt because they are already embedded in it. The same people, what is so hilarious is that the same people on beba television su, radio su, no mo see politicians omo ye corrupt. How are we corrupt? How are we? So with the neutrality allowance, this is no with the neutrality allowance. I think that from the PNC point of view, we object to it. But we are asking for better living standard for our civil servants because nowadays prices of goods and services are increasing on daily basis. But we are not going to hide in putting it into allowance so that at the end of the day, omoko juma sikabia nsusu manye allowances are mum pese obian who say allowances no, they are part of your salary. Into government, he should not pay any neutrality allowance. Let's enhance their living standard. Share salaries are almost take home salary. So that we can hold them liable for the things that they do at the ministries. As I say, Juma Papa, almost see the civil servant is supposed to be impartial. And say only NPP, PNC or NDC. But what is happening? Just as you have said, a lot of civil servants. Omo Facebook so almost we kurampo omo see ye hwehwe omo ayebeti ma hwehwe omo. Omo Facebook book omo ye politics. Who call omo ministries and omo ye politics. Baby obeko bia they are over there doing politics. Then they are talking about neutrality allowance. Misusu me ye neutral. Inti se omo sa allowance na. Politicians they should give us to that neutrality allowance because most of us ye kasa ye pese bibi anko su ye ma this country so that if there are supposed to be opportunities everyone will be able to enhance and yes ye can because of getting people to vote for our political party. So we are also fit to get the neutrality allowance as a political party. I mean PNC.
Okay, Patu.
Can't baby every has saying. And it is saying 26. We are 25th of April. I can't free my job online. Government has agreed to pay
20%
the neutrality allowance to members of the civil and local government Staff Association of Ghana, CLOSAC, but will change the name since it does not sit done well with it. However, the allowance will be paid during the last quarter of 2022. Head of Local Government Service, Dr. Nana Atuata, told the media that both government and CLOSAC has shown faith as far as the matter is concerned. See, very
good.
But in principle, neutrality allowance.
Once Dr. Nana Atuata. And all can say they started negotiation from 80%. And I able do 20%. But the wedding is what they want them to change.
No, but in say I don't know mommy who said that is what you're paying.
Yes.
So
but they
whatever a year idea amount for say a year wrong with it, that is what you're doing. What government will be here.
Article 71 holders. The salaries may come from Article 71 of our Constitution, 1992. The salaries and allowances payable and the facilities and privileges available to A, the Speaker, Deputy Speakers and Members of Parliament. Some of your politicians.
Yeah.
The Chief Justice and other Justices of the Superior Court of Judicature.
Part of government. But
C,
judiciary.
The Auditor General, the Chairman and Deputy Chairman of the Electoral Commission, the Commissioner for Human Rights and Administrative Justice and his deputies,
neutral people,
and the District Assembly's Common Fund Administrator.
Local government.
Public services.
And they are supposed to be public service.
D, the Chairman, Vice Chairman, and other members of A National Council for Higher Education, or however so described. B, the Public Services Commission. So Public Services Commission, Chairman, then the Vice Chairman. The National Media Commission, the Lands Commission, and the National Commission for Civic Education. Being expenditure charged on the consolidated fund shall be determined by the President on the recommendations of a committee of no more than 5 persons appointed by some neutrality allowance, apart from President, apart from MPs, any judiciary for some for 3 be na ka say na ye nyina ya atum say omu nyina ka public services for no omu so baji bia na
because
nti omu ji article 71 sika no na omu ne CLOSAC for ni nyina ba baji neutrality no so bia na
once you fall within the civil servant.
Asa me kan mo tima.
You mean the article 71?
Article 70. Pato. This is about the 4th, 5th time me says article 71 me no problem. Yes, politicians can.
No, but we say CLOSAC for no so say civil and local government staff.
Yeah,
but these people you mentioned
are they not staff?
Voters, no, they are not local government staff.
They are
not civil. No, they are public servants. No, we are civil CLOSAC for a civil and local government staff.
Administrator of Common Fund or
public servant.
Public servant.
Public servant.
It's not a civil servant.
Administrator of
No, it's local public. It's civil servant too.
Administrator of your friend.
It is say I'm a Muslim
mini problem. Senior obi na akọ negotiation. No problem.
Obi na akọ he's a peacemaker.
Obi na akọ negotiation in na wakọ akọje. And don't say we can't look at what they have gone to collect.
I knew it.
Mo sorry ah. And na anti genetic politicians. And na ya akronfo wo kurom ha. Ghana problems nyina ya je atum
enye for.
Yate nyehwe. But mun kan say politicians 4 years o.
Yeah.
4 years. MP 4 years. Speaker of Parliament 4 years. Nyame ye na doma e na osen ababio. San krofo nyina me boy after Speaker of Parliament no. Oba na me kan so bi betena sa city no so no we 40 years ah. for the next 20 years. Every 4 years, yes, some politicians say they can only be. Every 4 years.
Article 71 form. Every 4 years.
Article 71 form.
Yeah.
Apart from the friend is saying president.
Every 4 years,
apart from the executive, apart from the legislature, every judiciary, every single 4 years.
They don't
say NDC, and say PNC, and say politicians, mumu 4 years biano. No more.
No more Jim.
No, Jim.
And honorable Kojaji Daaku emergency at Deba Kubiso. As most of the decisions now, I never been my conditions of service remuneration, mostly for chief executive officers of state-owned enterprises. I deal more year no timer colonial masters no. The fact was that no year chief executive we didn't have enough educated people around, so most of these people expatriates. So they were giving them some conditions of service and they said, I bet you Maka, I'm on boy, I'm here, Juma was. Into so say every year be our holidays to Abuja already on or into no man opportunities, obey me a cool chrome. Otianica in dollars, no, and I say foreign currency, no, converted at the about. So that was how much they were paying expats. Yeah, but independence, we didn't change it.
Benefit.
And
it's there.
And most of these things, either they are protecting or be interest. Your constitution, no? That is why people are saying we should give it a relook.
Yes.
Most of the things that what constitution no more said they kuma. And I say obi anim kobre obi. And I say adododia time and no be dino.
Anything a government.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Government be about power. Na sa CEO.
Yeah. Because they are new masters. Yeah, Palmer Brofo said we are capable of managing our own affairs. See, black man no yeah. So there is a different black man. They say black man for no ye difference woman.
Pato ye cool squad na ye juma no. Ye wo condition of service and ye wo your friends appraisals. Why should a state-owned enterprise run at a loss, and you pay that particular person or your chief executive and a chairman about 125,000?
People are asking questions.
230,000.
Tema oil refinery.
Very good.
CEO.
Almost CEO. And it's not running.
60,000.
It's not running.
60,000 what?
60,000 Ghana cedis every month.
Pato, me say Tema oil refinery is not running, and yes, sir, it's running. It's not running.
So why do we do this to ourselves?
So wait, are they paying the person from the consolidated fund?
That is what.
So now we can change it by making sure that what you produce, the profit should be used to pay.
Once it's a constitution,
yes. So if we cannot do that, then you will lose your job because what you do.
How on earth should a chief executive officer earn more than a president? I don't understand this.
And these people are not being insulted, though. They are not in the limelight. Their lives are not in danger. As the politicians.
Do
you know why they do? Do you know why? Please.
Hold on. Okay, let him finish. Let him finish.
But politicians
sometimes a good politician is not worth it.
Yeah.
And then let me be honest and tell you. Sometimes. We also transfer now with dream. See you not to one maybe certificate we need to go school. We be here na me come in a higher class. And she said me nya frontline politics. Me so ha ko pe CEO ni bi na maye. So we get all our good and excellent people now. And so we be the frontline politics and no more your policies no esiesie sa constitution we na benefit ye nyina no. Ye nyina kwa ye CEOs and deputy CEOs. Ye nyina ye kwa ye commissioners. Ye nyina kwa ye directors. Because we are not the frontline politics anymore. Penny power wo president. President nye sika he. President pay eya he. Na ne vice enya he, na ne minister enya he, na ne MP enya he. Na me nso so amena mo nche me so menya. Enti me dwen wa, me find certificate na me so me dia Mr. President, I'm all qualified. Enti we are taking out the good ones from the front line politics. When the NPP accept, it is with all the political parties. My NDC winning. You realize so when you are doing running the politics and stand in front, you know. Anything is NPP to be Jano Akako see you. Make an MP next and the minister. No ultimately running the affairs of the ministry. But compare CEO only paying only minister now. You rather be a CEO.
Another one. Why should an MP be a board member or an entity in Ghana?
Board member, board chair.
With a board member. Pato, me say, state-owned enterprises, if you run at a loss, it implies your money need to, your salary and now your benefit need to be given to you. Why should a state-owned enterprise be run at a loss of 2-point-something billion, 1-point-something billion? How?
It's because politicians, we are not also united. We are always running on party entrenched positions. Santina, women na etimi baso, NPP wa power, na NDC, senior workers. We are joining. Yes, and we are saying that this is not right. Because, like, you are not saying that you are not trying to bring politics into it. We are telling the truth. The people will even run away. They will know that now, look at how we are attacking the civil servants. And it is all of us. It is not NPP. It is not NDC. It's not PNC. So that one political party, one political party will not be trying to strengthen the system. Another one is trying to do campaign. It is these things that usually causes problems for us. So let's always be united when it comes to a common good for Ghana, and then we fight.
Nobody can convince. Nobody on earth made me convince me. Say a CEO of an entity should earn more than president. And another one, say midnight allowance. Assume some board meeting, and it exceeds to 12 o'clock aircon. They get an allowance. Midnight allowance.
And deserving.
How? Pato, who ya meeting?
President here, you ma.
Pato,
who ya?
Look, ya more per diem.
What's another one?
Debi. Pato. Assume any debiana. Midnight allowance. Because who will meeting no exceed the 12 a.m. 12 p.m. You are supposed to go to receive a midnight allowance. Your height allowance.
Height.
But anyway.
What is height?
Pato, go and find out.
What is height?
Which company am I height?
Me say every.
Like height. What
height?
Does it
mean? Yes, height. Maybe say uncle some.
Over some mother can't say me say
height
allowance then to basis in for power. Anyway.
And your normal height too. I didn't say Juma, your height maybe the building new.
Oh, to floor.
Yes, height allowance. MPs Kobisa.
Job 600. Into Obi GB Chebi.
GB. Once job 600 it starts from the second floor.
Anyway. Okay. Maybe sir question it might sound very funny, but maybe sir Jane, what can to pay? I feel why a bet pay? What bet to pay? Football betting.
Yes.
Oh yeah be.
Debbie, I myself did not do it. But now Obi Akachu me say Sika kese o okache me say this me want me 5,000 or see make him double 5,000 no even triple it by placing it on a decent or see we will be at this shata wale mu sa na sisi anipa di edison and I'm seeing 5,000 me demand one na by evening time I bet him adenti and me demand no and see Daaku we and me see how who can you like you gave me an affirmative seriously I'm telling you into okache me say oh yeah into na me need betting no papa wo and na okache me say oh dear one team or Chelsea this place
Chelsea
no not Chelsea for something kura some something team like that
Frankfurt.
No.
FC Barcelona
international teams.
Barca na.
No. Na F something. Or see that team no. Ne AC or something. Some small team be. And now see win for that one. And that one kwa. Or see anka meji bebre but sami wa another one na. Enu die. Me and I see Debbie.
No for some guys I invest in you.
And I say 5,000 now. Would yes. Say would name die. Die.
And 2,500.
Not 5,000. And I made the man, and as you see, I did. Me, Sassy can na me di na you me ban part of the school fees and I made see ewa me nchen a me kokko tua na line no ye
na so double
and I made buy o say oh no wait there me fan ye na ye double o say e be ye triple kura not double and I see
no but 5,000 next time
it was when I started hearing about betting that I realized that is lotto and I maybe son or see wait there shatawale mudi and I see na you deceived me. I kept my 5,000. Now I'm going. You're asking me for a different 5,000 so that say yeah, I made this 5,000 now. I need to see no back and I see Debbie.
All right.
Me need you.
Okay.
Pato. 2001. It's me baby I made dream. And I'll be mommy too sure. And that time I get 11,000. That time 11,000 is 1 cedi. 11,000 2001. 11,000. That time 11,000.
1 peso.
Until me time 10,000. I go try lotto. Me ndidi. Me train say 5 o'clock bebo. Hey. Me chua me TV na me share TV ni say lotto no ma eba. First number buy. Second number ya beat me 1. My dream say beba. Fourth number buy na Pato. Me ye. So from 2001 up to date, I decided not to stake what is called lotto.
Anything betting.
Me say anything betting. Me say to say ye baba ye This was yesterday. Me nipa no. I'm Mr. Kofi NLA today.
Oh, no, those people, they are scammers.
They are auditioning me. I see 55, 25, 45. I see Pen Big, Momo Sim, Ash 959 day. Take all the 3 in Pen 2 or at Lotto Kiosk. Shares, half, no fail. I'm busy. Call me 8 p.m. NLA. Closes at 7. Me say, I will not use my time to even call this guy. I had the means, they are the bear, no. Because sir, one CD be a lotto, me in 2001. What the way back? So me, I made that my mind said me lotto. As you said, me who say maybe my name said Jesus. Or kita lotto no ma di mami me culture.
Ama any experience to
with
share?
all my vices, and I have a lot. Lotto dear, no craning yamien. Mitri enye ye was ani.
Bet so a bet.
Nini now bet.
Obiambe or
also, we yame de me amadi menye. Na make no. Na say me perfect. I have my own. Lotto nka ho. Me enti a enka ho ne say me enti ase. Onu na o take lotto. De bia me say you no tikios na say you can yecha. I didn't know that I attitude or the tikios.
No, he's a good Samaritan.
He's a good Samaritan.
That's
That's always been me say it will be difficult to say. Baby to say number 1 mu be nyame. Mu nyame because let's see. I didn't know na brabo no na ete sa. But na say we motivate say we Bill Gates.
But do you realize that betting kum
yes,
very good.
Yes,
very good. Yes, creating a lot of problems.
Destroying marriages.
Destroying marriages. For instance, you would say nyankopa amwa nya bia replace. Na say saska we say oba school fees part of it or they akwa invest in betting.
Akola ni go school.
So anka okoye addicted. Nanka oye enko timi convince wa part of the aka no the best.
Good the best, yes.
And then it's gone. Now fe you see.
Whatever
take from Rembi. Now number in a good screen so 020 854 255.
Politically. Na me bia na me nim ni wo wanchi. Me kunu jar. And then na nya better sika gari. Ma me ya na wo se. Why prophetessy. Antini to su free wanchi.
Oya water corn.
To su free wanchi. Efa ni kunu sika. And that the husband had traveled. Sika ye di sit down 40,000. Sign Kokodru Holdru yes Jesus signed the car cotton the car 20,000 they pay 40,000 or so
60,000.
Ade ko ye sika gari.
Obi wa homa so me say ni dey na on
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Bacho Dini fa kwa free.
Oh, your friend Kwame. Me kasa free Madina.
Kwame yanko.
Yo, me Bacho with the friend is saying and I paid the ma kasa nyame nhira mu nyina.
Amen.
I mean, Shamuina, them better so I mean, say more can see concerning betting. No, like I said, me one victim seriously, seriously, and I don't know. Me who say it is killing me slowly, slowly, slowly. Like as I'm about up him.
Why are addicted to it?
Yeah, like when I have the money.
I think this is the first step.
But that's
The
it.
fact that
God
you have
bless
been
you.
able to open your mouth to say this is what is killing you. I don't think so. The fact that do anwa kasa wa brabo apim. I don't think so. Person wa brabo apim. This is an indication say opese ujai. The aka say obe master, obe master courage, develop willpower. Master, for any see idea for froso and pino interest was idea never fa. Me ba chodini fa kwa free.
Mpensenmpenmu.
Moro kasa free.
Mamobi.
Yan kominia.
Itajo sene okan no.
Moro say oba yedika kasa so oba na wadwom wa fidie no uwia no asan bie no atie wo de ye no be kan so me no kasa no atie wo phone so nti no oba wa fidie no wadwom nya sa o be you free so nti na ye you free so no because you say ego screen no cry nim say oba fa o TV set no volume no fa ko form nti nya sa where's and so betting.
Do you know that it's even a spiritual? It's spiritual. Betting
addiction,
is mainly
addiction. You see, addiction. Be a human beings now say spiritual beings.
It's everything.
Maybe odini fa kwa free.
Yo, me pacho, me na me ba line is where I'm saying a cat, you know.
Okay.
Aha. Now, me who say I think me that said me read books, me read Bible. Now me who say I pay I send me in crime pa. I destroy me home. I sell my worry, as the woman was saying. And yes, serious, but
I understand.
I want to stop it. But then me who says, "Oh no, this thing is eating me up." But me who say the store lies. Me say me to me up to me akumenim. I thought.
Me of him more. I mean,
that's it. God bless you.
Come over it.
God bless you.
All right. Okay. That's it.
At home, I'm telling you, for any corner, ubefa won't say yes, take you.
And I saw betting.
And I didn't know
odds. Na me the odds be manya odds.
Who feel say, for call is that betting places no. They have a soft way in offices.
Oh, but near offices, I'm for phone, so no.
Look, and those who are very, very literate, they are the ones taking those you betting on.
Manzelo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Apacho Johnny. Because free assurance.
Okay, say free. Pacho man, so kakawai.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I bet na some can offer. So say Juma summer I had you Ghana unti. The alternatives be over Juma be over young boys and I say ebe me I san ka ye fe ho an kwhye sa adwuma mu say because we use school bet me fie sa. I just say yes aba. You know.
Na kakana ubenya no so na de kotu de hu a.
Oh David any sir. Yeah because he be in home. I heard him.
Anyway, also no de Juma any ho ntino.
I'm telling you, KUST, Simunati say almost betting as a result. About 6,000 of them no money to almost school fees. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. So people have to stop. I did it.
Once omo advertise, we are not one catch us remember say betting can be addictive.
Yes.
So you are forewarned. So me ba cho didn't fa kwa free.
You didn't the bright.
Bright to free. But just say
from Kumasi.
Okay, young bright.
That is a when you use the car, say, I'm paid money. Yeah, DDD. Which are a big mede 1 Ghana. Lemenya 1,001. Remember, we school, if a third crowd, yeah. The bill background, me living here. And you open a trail, and all said the working here. Me, let me tell you that. But me, yes, let me take 1 Ghana or 7 try, let me 1,000. And BBC, what's the mania, into because that's a PNC, yeah, this is a man and Payala.
Oh, Sanya, with 3 years now, you're fine.
Now, the 1 Ghana did 1,000 Ghana.
1,001.
1,00001.
Aspect people are
Just
not
last week,
listening.
yeah.
And I Ubisam said, say, outside to be my own child.
1,001 was saving you.
My application, not
It's
get
spiritual.
Anyway, it's somebody's business.
Another area we've AM say we are not just looking at it here. One say sometimes if you go to this club, you buy some coin.
Roulette.
No coin be the shema. You just roll.
I don't know how it was.
And it's for almost about 1,150 ever Ghana.
Oh, 1,150. The Usrana.
They be 1,150 bucks.
Usrana. It might be more than that.
Pato me, they are meeting here almost 1,150. Pato Fanny say every day, almost 50 Ghana. It's about 50,000. Multiply 50,000 times 31. About 1.5 million. Multiply 1.5 million times 12. About 12 point something million every year. Fancy only the 1,150. They are just getting about 12 point something million without doing anything.
My man file last call and here, sorry, but you didn't file quite free.
So your friend is there, circle.
But you too.
Midawati papa na atemana o loto atemwa o di bai. Edisi wo nini wa na na mi kwa koye to bibia de ka ni se ono ni engagement we are obepa enemy engagement abia mepa na me bo aska bia no almost 98 maybe for two. Or see obi friend say loto normal bi eti offer scabra na oman loto normal no tam saska no no de command pano na ni pano kra po loto no kra loto normal ko offer man na o chana emba po na ma hu say wa chana emba loto normal so ba scanu sai eti because of that anything ma to ati hoko high me dey in life man.
Mr. Wow, you say mistake, but don't tell them more resolve why. Wadaroma. We need this all best how come you.
Me them aka me ko ba me break up loto ka me find it ba. Na wu ba wu.
Mr. Wadaroma, we dey friend brefi more resolve it na
Our Ijaya Simani
ade Mpensenmpenmu P ana baba me ma sepa ne se mobile
mami mo wish next back on abna boatema I am nurse manager at Heart Adventist Hospital Kumasi Ahinsan.
Okay.
Na abna some 4 years ago me fi ha e den kwala na ye ko wanchi and I offer as the first one was near funu and eja me frame in yakita madam or sefa Sam no kwada so SD hospital ye do one year akwala ni surgery and no ane baako.
Wow.
Many bre me hono ti menhia abana nka asem to me ti abana
afihia pa
nyame shiraw antiness one of the good nurses on na obegina wo. When the doctors are mobile me wo kwada so SD hospital nyame shira mu nyina and abranti na few be 10 years say man fa na ngwa anka asema to me happy birthday abana boatima
ana Jane so impress me na mfo say Nichino but Nichino very romantic. Also so abo modern what me any man.
Oh yeah,
you know how to handle women.
She is my bed woman.
Yeah.
And so I think Obeba.
So you know how to handle women.
Oh yes.
As NDC
man, you know how to handle women.
Yabasa Eshebio Anopa 8:30 to 10. And you may 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Asia on original 91.9 FM. Yemfa Adjuni Kasa Jumedino Family. Nyamisha Muna. Bye bye.